Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, it is Make a Card Monday and I have a fabulous project. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. And for those of you who've never heard of me but I popped up in your feed, thank you for checking me out. I am Sherry, the Posh Paper Lady, and I am very grateful that you're here. And I hope that by the end of this video you will decide to subscribe. But even if you don't, thank you so much for stopping by right now. Today is Make a Card Monday, and we are going to be using some of those Dollar Tree calendars to make our card. And here is what we're going to be making. We will be making a 4x4 card. You guys are going to love it. So I'll give you a closer look in just a minute, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. So here is a closer look at today's awesome project. Like I said, it's a 4x4 card, and I'm going to go ahead and just take it out so that you can see the card. So what I did is I took one of the Dollar Tree 12x12 calendars and I used the thumbnails on the back, and that's what we're going to do today. So I am going to use the one that says today's good mood is brought to you by coffee. So we're going to use this one to make our card. But on this one I used the lemon thumbnail and it says fresh lemons. When you open it, on the inside I added a sticker that says add zest to your life. And then I added a sticker on this part and a little bee sticker on the back. Made an envelope and just sort of dressed it with stickers. So here's what we're going to need to make today's awesome 4x4 card. I am going to be using these thumbnails, and when I cut them out, they'll be cut out to about 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and we're only going to use one. Then I have a piece of 7 1/4 by 11 inch espresso colored cardstock that I'll be using for the envelope. Then I have a piece of 8x4 white cardstock that we'll be using for the card. Then I have an inside mat that measures 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, and then I have a white mat that measures 3 by 3. And then for the top, I have a mat that measures 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. And then I have another mat that measures 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. So super easy to do, and it all starts with cutting out our thumbnails. So I am just going to go ahead and remove the last page of the calendar because that is the page that has the thumbnails on it that I want. We can also use these graphics, and I'll show you how in another video, but today we want this. So I'm going to bring in my trimmer, and I am just going to trim off where those words are at the bottom. And I really won't have much border space around the ones on the bottom because they did happen to fall where the words are, and that's okay. So I am just going to trim until I get these cut out. Save those. And then I want this one. And so there is my little graphic. So I have brought in my 8x4 inch cardstock. We're going to score on the 8 inch side at 4. Then I'm going to go ahead and just take my envelope and we'll score it as well. The 7 1/4 inch side, let's score at 1 1/2. Flip it to the opposite 7 1/4 inch side and score at 1 1/2. Turn it to the 11 inch side, score at 4 and 8 1/8. And now we can just set that to the side. All of our scoring is done. I'm going to take my card and fold it in half. Then I'm going to bring in my little thumbnail that I cut out, and we're going to bring in the matte piece that measures 2 7/8 by 2 7/8 and the matte piece that measures 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. I'll be using tape, but you can use glue if you want. I am just going to add some tape to the back of the 2 7/8 by 2 7/8 inch piece, and I'm going to attach it to the 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 inch piece. Try to get this nice and centered. Then I'm going to take my little thumbnail and we're going to put it right there. So I am just going to add some tape to the back. Using these thumbnails, it's a great way to get an immediate message for a card, or you can use these to make refrigerator magnets, keychains, whatever it is you want, but don't let them go to waste. If you have bought those calendars, go ahead and just cut them out and put them in your stash. So now we're going to take this piece and we're going to mount it right there. Immediate card, and it's very effective in the message. And it is one of those cards that's just fun and whimsical. So now we'll take this and we're going to put it down right there. And how cute is that? And how quick was that? Yeah, I can tell that I was a little bit off here, but I'm going to fix that in just a minute, hopefully. Now I'm going to open the inside and we're going to take that 3.5 by 3.5 inch mat. We'll place it there and we'll put the 3 by 3 on top. So I am going to go ahead and just add some tape to the 3 by 3. And we're going to put that 3 by 3 right there. Then I'll add some tape to the back. And now we'll take the 3.5 by 3.5 and we're going to place it so that we'll have a nicely framed spot for our message. So then I'm going to open my card and I am just going to take this little person right here and we're going to put her right there. And then I'm going to take the one that says Coffee and Friends and we're going to put it right there. And the inside of my card is complete. I'm going to flip it over to the back and we're going to pick something to put there. And I'm just going to take this little sticker that says coffee. And then I added a little piece of greenery right there to the top to hopefully draw the eye away just a little bit from where I went off in placing that down. And then I'm just going to lift up here a little bit and we're going to place one of those stickers right here just so that everything looks more cohesive. And so now, even though I went off just a little bit in how I placed down my mat, it looks pretty good to me. So now I'm going to take my envelope and we're going to fold on those score marks. So we'll have that center panel and we're just going to angle in to free the center panel on both sides. Like that. Then we're just going to take our finger blade or scissors and we'll angle in as we cut down on that bottom. And angle in there, and I'll angle in here, and I'll angle in here. Now I'm going to take my scissors and we'll round here, and we will round here. So we're rounding on both of the long ends. Then I'm going to take my glue, place some glue there, some glue there, some glue right here, and some glue right here. Fold up. And get that stuck. And now my sweet little card will fit on the inside like that. So now I'm going to flip it over and we're just going to add a decorative sticker to the front, and I'll use that coffee cup. Then I'm going to flip it over to the back side And I'm going to find a decorative sticker for right here. And I think I will use this little heart. And then when you open this, I want a nice little message. And I'm going to put, "Dear Coffee, I need you, love me," right there. And y'all, I don't drink coffee, but a lot of you do, so you'll enjoy a project like this. So I am going to fold over. And now I have my second 4x4 card for Make a Card Monday. If you're wondering how to seal this, you can seal it with glue or you can seal it with double stick tape. Completely up to you. But this is a beautiful way to use those thumbnails from those Dollar Tree calendars to create a set of cards. Great for selling at a craft fair. Great for gifting to someone. How about making some and packaging some up and sending them with that kid going off to college? Great way for them to stay in touch with the family. Just drop a card every now and then if you don't want to pick up that phone and text or call. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed today's awesome Make a Card Monday project. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe. Be kind. Be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.